Did you know that being healthier, fitter, vibrant, looking like a really healthy, really fit person can help you make more money? It's a well-established scientific connection between getting jacked and getting money. And in this episode of the podcast, we'll do an initial exploration of the connection between being in really good shape and making hella money. Tune in and take notes.
Welcome to the CrossFit Edwardsville Community Podcast, where we hear and learn from our coaches, CrossFitters, and Glen Ed community leaders. Now, here are your hosts, Dallas and Greg.
What is up, guys? It's Coach G. I'm one of the coaching team here at CrossFit Edwardsville. And in case you hadn't heard, there's a direct connection between getting jacked and getting money. Let me give you some of the evidence. There's actually a really fascinating study that was conducted involving over 500 hiring professionals. And some of the key takeaways to this study were that overweight people were less likely to be hired in the first place. And other studies have shown that overweight people, especially when put up against candidates who are in a very good shape, visibly fit and healthy and vibrant, they are also less likely to get promoted at their jobs, which meaning there's a direct correlation between how you look and your job prospects. But it doesn't just stop there. The flip side of the coin is also true. Look at the connection, the evidence-based, data-driven connection between health and job loss or unemployment. There's a meta-study was done, a meta-analysis that included multiple longitudinal studies on the relationship between health measures and exit from paid employment. And that meta-analysis found that poor health, particularly self-perceived health, is associated with increased risk of exit from paid employment. To put it another way, or to put it in simple English for all the rest of us here, if you are less healthy, you may also be less likely to keep your job. You may be more likely to put on the chopping block and lose your job. So what we have here is a direct data-driven connection between your job prospects of getting a good job, getting promoted at your job if you're healthier, and then also better likelihood of keeping your job if you're healthier. So it directly plays into your career potential, your career prospects here. So then if this connection exists, and apparently it really does, then what explains that? And this is a very complex issue. But I'll propose a couple. Some folks have said that, there really isn't an extremely good way to measure talent or to measure potential in a job. It's like these concepts of talent or potential are often very nebulous, amorphous concepts. They're extremely difficult to measure. So if you don't know somebody and all you have is a person sitting in front of you and you're trying to gauge their potential, their ability, their talent to step into a role that you have available as a hiring manager, it's just very difficult to try and extract out from a conversation or a piece of paper resume what a person's true abilities are. But what you can say with confidence, you can look at their body and you can tell this person works out. I can tell it is obvious, or this person's health is on the rocks. This person is in shit shape. We can tell it is obvious. That is a reality right in front of you that everybody can see and appreciate. And that means it matters in the hiring process, the promotions process, etc. Now, you might even contend a part of what plays in with this is that maybe people pick employment candidates using the same criteria that they use to pick sexual partners. Like, if this person is more sexually attractive, that's a plus, more likely to hire. Or, if they're charismatic and likable as a person, maybe that goes along with being healthy and vibrant as well. Maybe that's a factor of this as well, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. So maybe that has some role in this as well. But I tend to think of it as a very complex issue where, you have this relationship between your physical fitness. There's both studies and anecdotal evidence that, suggest healthier or fitter individuals are more likely to be promoted or hired in certain contexts. But, it's important that we know skills, experience, qualifications also play a role. But here's my slightly more fleshed out, pun intended, exploration or hypothesis as to why maybe the perception of health and fitness is linked to your career success. So, number one, perceived work ethic. Employers may associate physical fitness with discipline and hard work and commitment, leading to the perception that individuals who maintain a healthy lifestyle are more likely to also bring those qualities to their professional lives. So that's number one. Number two reason why health and fitness may be linked to career success: energy and productivity. Fit individuals may be perceived as having higher energy levels, greater productivity at work. Maybe that could contribute to their work success in certain roles. So that's number two. Reason number three why your health and your fitness may be linked to career success: team dynamics. In roles that require teamwork, maybe employers value individuals who appear physically fit, as they may be seen as more capable of contributing actively and meaningfully to team efforts. So that's number three. And then number four, image and perception. In some industries, there might be a cultural emphasis on appearance, and physical fitness could be linked to a positive professional image. To put it another way, with some organizations, it may be that part of their image is based on being sexually attractive, vibrant, a winner. And if you fit into that image and that mold, it may improve your odds of career success. Now, it is important to approach all generalizations with caution. Hiring and promotion decisions are multifaceted. They're influenced by a lot of different factors. Discrimination based on health status is discouraged, and many countries have laws in place to prevent those practices, but it's still worth being aware and knowledgeable that these biases, these discrimination in this way is totally possible, and it can affect you. And since it is within your power to take charge of your health and your fitness and set the stage for success, you should do it. I should do it. We all should do it. Not just for career success, but just so that we feel good about ourselves, our physical health, our mental health. We want to look good. We want to feel great. We want to perform at our best in all areas of life, not just professionally. Like, the benefits of being healthy and fit are literally universal, and they are so vast. They're so impactful that you can't even quantify all of it. But yes, if you want to increase your odds of getting money, then maybe you should get to the gym and get jacked. And we hope that you do. If you need a little bit of help with that journey, by the way, you can look us up online, Google CrossFit Edwardsville. Check us out on all of the socials. And then when you're ready, go to CrossFitEdwardsville.com, book a no-sweat conversation, talk to one of our coaches about what your health and fitness journey, what does your journey of getting jacked and getting money look like? Tune in to our next episode to learn more about this. But for now, thank you for the gift of your time and your attention, and we'll see you guys in the next episode.